Hi everybody, welcome back. So we are reacting to another Sananda Matreya song called Seasons, and this was requested by Noah. So thank you so much, Noah, for requesting this. And let's go for it. Sorry guys, it's really hot here. My brain's like slightly under functioning today. Let's go.
I won't say goodbye. I don't want to use that exit line. Please don't make me lie. I have no excuse for you this time. 'Cause sometimes it's alright for a season, but then it's time to go.
Wow. Oh.
The verses of my life are moving past, and so now the chorus I must hear. I've got to define my life in times, for I can give you more than tears. 'Cause sometimes it's alright for a season, but then it's time to go. Your heart was stretched to the point of breaking. The tears are rest and your sorrow is waking. This complicated curse causes you to freeze a long time. I awakened first, only 'cause you lost yourself in mine. Please don't let me see you cry, 'cause sometimes it's alright for a season, but then it's to go on. I need somebody. I'll be rolling, I'll be rolling away. don't know where I stand. Follow that yellow line. Find some place that's mine.
Come on, man. Wow. Wow. What? He is really good. I'm just really like shocked that like, obviously people know him. I mean, I've come to know him because of you guys. So obviously you guys know him and people know him, but I just feel like, I can't believe like people don't, like more people don't know him. Like, I'm shocked. He is incredible. He is so versatile, so different. Every single song I have listened to of his is different. Like a different world. And I say this about Prince, man. Like I do say this about Prince, and I feel like he's really on those levels of artistry where he's so experimental with it. He's so poetic with his lyrics. He's so deep with it. He's so passionate and so like, you feel it. There's a feeling there that's just indescribable. Like what? I really loved the crackliness of it. It was very almost like not mixed or mastered. Like it was very raw, and I really liked that element of it. It was like this it was very intimate, and that created this real intimacy there, because it feels like, whoa, like it feels like you're in the room with him as he's singing. It's like, whoa, like you feel the textures, the crackliness. And then also like the percussion that was underneath that was just adding this like, it's so interesting. I've never heard like the crackliness with the percussion, the way he did it, or the way him and his team did it. Because I know he co-produced some stuff. I'll have to look in a second if he did this one. But because he's so unique, like he definitely had a hand in the production, because it's like, it's just so unique. It's just so unique to the point where it's like, we know that this is his sound like through and through, or to some extent at least. And the acoustic guitar, I just loved how stripped back it was. I love how acoustic it was, how crackly, how it was so steady. Like it was very steady. It was a steady song, but with so many elements of like emotion in there when he goes up with his voice. But the runs, his voice, to me, the tone of his voice is so unique, and the texture of it, and like the runs he can do is just insane to me. He's got such range. But he does tend to have like a high octave. I don't feel like I've heard him do quite low bits, maybe potentially in another song. But it's just, oh my God, I put a violin. I didn't even know there was a violin. Excuse me, guys. Violin. Oh, okay.
Your heart was
That. There's not any other violins in it, I don't think.
stretched to the point of
Okay, a little bit there in the background. But that surge of, is so like unique. It was like, that was a bit where it was really intense and really really strong. Whereas a lot of the song is kind of, it's softer and it's less dramatic. But that added this like level of like dramaticness and like changes of seasons almost. It was like this end of a season type thing, like amazing.
breaking.
And then his run here, oh my God.
Complicated curse causes you to freeze our love in time. I awakened first.
Stop it. You know what he does? He really creeps up on you, like with the that sounds crazy, but like with the runs, like you don't expect him, and then he just goes into it and it's like, oh wait, what? Like, what? He's like, yeah. I'm like, what? He's so fast with the runs as well. Like, it's incredible talent. Incredible talent. Like, and I love the vocals. This bit, I think there's a sitar in here. Yeah. Unless that's acoustic guitar, but I can hear something. I love the steadiness of this, like, it's like very steady, even though he's talking about seasons, there's this steadiness and groundedness to it, which is interesting. And the harmonies are honestly.
Please don't let me see you cry, 'cause sometimes it's alright.
That bit.
Please don't let me see you cry, 'cause sometimes.
Bro, he goes into it so fast. It's like, oh, now we're here with his voice, and it's like very. It's like as soon as the feeling comes over him, it's like I need to get it out, and that's the vibe with him. It's just, he's so good. Let's have a little look at the lyrics, because I feel he's always a mad like songwriter. Sananda, he is really a crazy songwriter. Like his lyrics are always so poetic and so deep and very like complex. So I won't say goodbye. I don't want to use that exit line. Please don't make me lie. I have no excuse for you this time. Because sometimes it's all right for a season, but then it's time to go. The verses of this bit. The verses of my life are moving fast. And so now the chorus I must hear. I've got to define my life and times before I can give you more than tears. To be fair, this is not actually as poetic as his other ones. But I like how he switches it up. Like some lyrics, some songs he's done quite like question-based songwriting, where he's just kind of asking questions, like genuinely actually asking questions. And like, that's really interesting for a listener to be like, oh, like, are you seeking answers from me? And it forces you to almost try and answer the questions that he's answering, which is cool. And then other times he does really poetic type, very literature-based, like it's very deep and poetic and metaphorical, like the lyrics. But this is quite simple in terms, if we're comparing from his last ones, but I like the use of like the verses of my life. And so now the chorus I must hear. And this line I love, I've got to define my life and times before I can give you more than tears. Oh, because sometimes it's all right for a season, but then it's time to go. Your heart was stretched to the point of breaking. Your tears are etched and your sorrow is waking. This complicated curse causes you to freeze our love in time. Although this is flipping poetic. Causes you to freeze our love in time. If I awaken that first, it's only because you lost yourself in mine. Please don't let me see you cry, because sometimes it's all right for a season. It's like this idea of like, yeah, a relationship is sometimes just for a season, like because, you know, relationships are a lot about, sometimes we go through relationships to awaken us to something. And I feel like some are for a season in order for us to prepare us for our long-time person, or if you don't believe in that, then just in terms of our growth and our elevation as human beings. Like some relationships are for a season because it brings something out in us. And so he's kind of talking about like that cycle, I think, and how, yes, it can be kind of toxic and can be painful because it's trying to bring things out of you to heal. And I love that about it. Like, this complicated curse causes you to freeze our love in time. If I awaken that first, it's only because you lost yourself in mine. Oh, it's about like healing these curses, generational curses. And it's like, it's just, I mean, maybe that's not what he's talking about, but that's how I see it from my perspective. And that's why music is great, because you do put your own sort of interpretation on the lyrics at times. And that's what I really like about this. I really like it. Yeah, so obviously changing seasons is a metaphor to accept that while in a relationship was beautiful for a time, letting go and moving forward is necessary for personal growth. Exactly. So people and relationships enter our lives to serve a specific purpose, but just as seasons change, it is natural for phases of our lives to end. But it's like adding that idea of like, us humans, we don't know how to always accept that. We don't know always how to like handle that. And it's kind of talking about like the sadness and pain that comes from that, which I like. And you just really hear like the pain in his voice as well when he's singing. But it's also very like elevating, like this is steadiness, there's this groundingness to it, to the song. Like even if you would think that a song about seasons would be quite like, it would be sort of ever changing, or there will be this sort of up and down of it, but it's very steady. And I quite like that. Like it's like giving this grounded feel. It's like almost like the show must go on. Like we must continue to go on, and like, you know, despite the change of seasons, we should remain sort of steady and throughout it. So I really like that a lot. Yeah. Defining chapters. Yeah. So the chorus, you know, and the verse, and I like how we use a metaphor of music in a song, which is quite cool. I've never really seen that done before. I like that a lot. Yeah, mutual pain of breakup while realizing that separation is better than watching a partner suffer and lose themselves. Yeah, definitely. Honestly, this was I'm just obsessed with him. And he produced it. That's what I wanted to check out. He's just he's just really let us into our world, and it's such an honor to be exposed to like artists that just are so courageous in their ability to just let us into their world, like with everything, with the lyrics, with the production, with the singing, the passion, the pain that we feel when we hear it. And it's just so beautiful. It's an honor to witness, really. So yeah, thank you so much, Noah, for requesting this. I'm really grateful. If anybody else does have another request of Sananda or any other artist, feel free to request it in the link below. But thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.